economy.
Jacob works for Amazon and says he's watching and waiting. UW Tech professor Deacon Yashin offers this perspective on the threat of 10,000 Amazon layoffs.
It's a relatively small number, although this would be the largest number of layoffs if it were to happen in the history of Amazon.
The potential layoffs are reportedly linked to retail devices like voice recognition and even missiles.
I'm kind of trying to do my best to just keep my head down and keep working.
If in fact this is true, that we're going to see 10,000 layoffs at Amazon, what is the takeaway there?
Economic shifts like this also means for companies to rethink their organization. A lot of tech companies really has grown exponentially in ways they couldn't have predicted because of the pandemic.
And dozens have already adjusted with 10 layoffs in Seattle. More likely to come, says Yashin, all in the face of uncertain economic conditions and for many after tremendous growth. Amazon grew exponentially during the pandemic, but Yashin says trends are shifting. Less people working from home, shopping online, even changes in the way we use social media. Last week, Meta cut its workforce by 13%. Twitter slashed big time too.
We're a region that has such a presence and such important tech sector companies. This impacts everyone.
Anna has been with Amazon for 6 years.
Hope I don't get laid off.
Hi everyone, I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see all of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and from Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.
Amazon is reportedly planning to lay off almost about 20,000 employees from the company. A huge layoff in Amazon will take place in the coming months. The company will fire people in the distribution centers across several regions. The company will also be firing its technology staff and corporate executives. And the layoff was already previously hinted at by the CEO, Andy Jassy. However, he did not reveal the number of employees who would be fired. In November, a few internal sources had said that the company was in fact planning to sack about 10,000 employees. A fresh report is now claiming that this number has been raised to 20,000. The company is planning to fire across verticals and at all levels. The Amazon CEO recently announced that the process of layoff will continue for a few months and that the impacted employees will be informed once the company has assessed everything as to who needs to be laid off. So the number of reductions might have increased as it is rigorously reviewing all of the departments across the regions to save costs as it is now being described. Wion is now available in your country. Download the app.
Give all praise, Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shem Rakakadash. The honors to the elders and apostles, the truth going down, guard this truth and knowledge. That's why the Yahweh Shemir shall put the spirit of the elders and apostles and men on down regarding this truth and knowledge, so we can know this truth and knowledge. Call holy, Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shem Rakakadash. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Shem Rakakadash. Amazon, 20,000 employees, 10,000 of them from the corporate, the rest, the other 10,000 from other areas. Amazon is planning to fire 20,000 employees currently working in the company. Like I said, 10,000 from the corporate areas and other 10,000 from different other areas. In the coming months, Amazon will go through a huge layoff, and employees will be fired from their distribution centers located in several regions. All these other companies, Meta, Zitter, I think, Twitter, all these companies are laying off people. Let me see. There we go. Companies lay off for 2022. Meta, which is part of Facebook, layoffs 13% of the workforce laid off. November 2022. Twitter lay off about half the workforce, 50%. November 22. November. Zillow lay off 5% of the workforce laid off. November. There's a report there. Mondo.com. So a lot of these tech companies, they laying off, man. The Twitter, like related to Elon Musk. Longer work hours. And some of the employees didn't like that, man. So they left, man. So forget that, you know. So we'll get Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. And the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, which are the workers, because they are few. And those that look out of the windows, it be darkened, because they see no hope, no future, man. It's very grim, man. But that's what you're seeing. A lot of these companies laying off. It's not looking promising, pretty much. And the doors shall be shut in the street, so things are closing up, man. Things are closing shop, man. These organizations, entities, facilities, they're closing. And when the sound of the grinder is low, he shall rise up the voice of the bird. And the daughters of music shall be brought low. So that spirit of birth is being brought down, man. The things that used to make society fast-paced, lively, is shut down, man. Pretty much the hustle and bustle, the work, is shut down. It's slowly shut down. And when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be averted, and the desire shall fail, because man goeth his long home, and the mourners go about the street. So people are mourning. They go mourners in the street because society's changing, man. The dynamic of society is changing. It's not like it used to be, man. That spirit of birth is cut, man. The spirit of birth is going. So one more. The city of confusion, which is Babel's breaking down. This city, which is Babylon, which goes to Babel, which is confusion, city of confusion. The city's breaking down, man. Every house is shut up and no man come in, man. So things are closing. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the birth of the land is gone. So the birth of the land is gone. The joy, the happiness is gone, man. And the city is left in desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. It's that city. But there is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. It's darkened. The scripture says 12 and 3, when they look out a window, it'll be darkened, man. So there's no future, no hope. It's grim. And it doesn't look promising, man. And the birth of the land is gone. So that birth of the land, the things that make society what it is gone, man. because we're in the time and season of judgment, man, of Yahweh Bashem Yashah. You know what I mean? So the Lord is cutting that spirit of birth out, man. Slowly, incrementally, slowly and surely, man. This was a few scriptures. I hope it helps. This is Zayab Wolf. I hope it helps. Give all praise Yahweh Bashem Yashah Bashem Rakakadash Zayab Wolf. Shalom. Thanks.